My name is Rakesh Shetty. I am the Executive Director with KServe BPO Private Limited. We are a pure play traditional BPO catering to multiple industries. We are industry agnostics completely. We cater to multiple domains, right from BFSI to fintech, edtech, real estate, healthcare, manufacturing, retail, e-commerce, and whatnot. So any industry that you name, any work that can be outsourced, we do it. That's always been our forte. So we are not the master of one, but we are the jack of all trades. That's always been our forte. Let me first start with a big thank you to Nasscom for arranging such a wonderful program, which is insightful, in depth, especially for companies like us who are, non-tech by DNA. So the entire journey started, with the changing needs, changing requirements of the customers that, we are catering to, wherein, it's no more a game of selling the traditional solutions, but it is more about selling traditional solutions with tech enablements, which brings in, which helps us bring in more accuracy, more efficiency, and, more ROI-driven, outcome-driven approaches, to our customers. So that's where the entire journey started, and we were relying heavily. And so the entire digital transformation journey of our company, started 3 years back, wherein we had an aim to transform and become a digital first BPO. We were one of the early entrants in the digital transformation space in the BPO sector. However, we were heavily relying on vendors and partners for implementation. However, that did not work the way we wanted it, or we looked at it to work in our favor. And that's where Nasscom played a very vital role in enabling companies like us to attempt to build solutions on our own. And that's where the entire journey started, and we successfully have created products of our own, solutions of our own today, to bring in efficiency, to bring in more accuracy, to improve outcomes, for our internal departments as well as our end customers. So that's been our journey so far. So let me start with the problem statement probably. One of the biggest problem statements in the BPO sector is the high churn-out rates of the talent pool, which also means hiring of the resources, training them and bringing them up to the curve, and driving a standardized culture across the organization, along with the processes, policies, compliance standards, etc. And that is where we thought of building and introducing a co-pilot for our internal as well as external use. So we successfully created co-pilot solutions for our internal teams to use on multiple aspects, multiple functions, wherein the knowledge or the policies and the procedures in our industry keeps changing very fast and very frequently because of being industry agnostics and catering to multiple industries. And every now and then you will find a lot of policy changes, procedure changes, process changes happening for various clients, and adoption to that for the young talent pool is not so easy. It's a very, very difficult thing to do, wherein the idea of co-pilot which serves the purpose of maintaining the entire knowledge base and making it available to the talent pool on the fingertip was been created. Now today we have co-pilots running for across say about 25 odd clients, wherein the co-pilots are available on the executive screens whenever they come across normal situations, exceptional situations, or non-handleable situations, they just have to prompt into the system, and the system throws the relevant information and the steps to be followed. The same Copilot we have also extended it to our internal departments as well, wherein one of the biggest challenges is with the new talent pool coming in, following standard protocols and procedures, or rather driving the standard protocols and procedures is one of the biggest challenges, and the Copilot helps us in doing that. It's so simple. You ask a simple question. So my AI Copilot for the HR function is very simple. So what are my leave policies? Say for example, if somebody who comes into the organization is not clear on what the leave policies are, they just have to simply go and type please explain the leave policies, and it's all handy. And it's handy, and it's available at any point of time. You do not have to go to the HR team or wait for some individual to come and respond to you. So it's as simple as that. The next big thing for us is basically we are trying to integrate multiple solutions that applies to various industries into one platform. So it's when we talk about the digital transformation journey, there will be multiple solutions applying to different LOBs, different verticals, different industries. However, every solution in some or the other way will be useful for each other. So we want to leverage the cross-industry solutions as well, and that is where the entire thought of integrating solutions and bringing all those into one platform, which can be leveraged across multiple sectors, industries, and verticals. So that's the next milestone that we have for ourselves.